Amanda Palmer, The Art of Asking, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Let People Help. Welcome to the captivating world of The Art of Asking, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Let People Help, by Amanda Palmer. This insightful book explores the value of accepting help from others, overcoming inhibitions about asking for support, and fostering a sense of community. As you delve into the world of Amanda's journey from a living statue street performer to a renowned musician, you'll discover the transformative power of empathy, understanding, and human connection. Be prepared to challenge your conventional thought processes about asking for and accepting help, as well as learning the importance of cultivating trust and engagement within your personal and professional networks.
Accepting help. The act of accepting help from those around you is not only productive for yourself but also for the person offering assistance. This is exemplified through the author's relationship with her mentor, Anthony, who found joy in helping others despite his own troubled past. The author's experience as a living statue street performer also highlights the importance of accepting the aid of supporters, including her boss and local businesses. When artists accept help, they may be surprised at the amount of support they receive. The value of empathy. The author's realization that the value of her service was different from what she thought teaches the importance of empathy. She learned that gifts don't need to be physical objects, but can be kindness and understanding. By looking into her viewers' eyes, the author gave them a feeling of being loved, a luxury that society rarely affords the homeless. The author's experience as a stripper made her realize that being seen and understood is powerful and validating. Ultimately, empathy and understanding can mean a lot more than material possessions. Accepting help when offered. Accepting help can be challenging, and many find it more difficult to accept individual gifts than collaborative ones. This includes negotiating salaries and accepting payments for individual performances, which women tend to struggle with more than men. The author explores this topic through her personal experiences and encourages readers to accept help when offered, as rejecting it may indicate that the problem at hand isn't significant. The author's change of mindset regarding accepting help occurred when her friend was diagnosed with cancer, and she needed to prioritize spending time with him. Embracing rejection. The act of asking can only be meaningful if it comes with the option of rejection. This is the valuable lesson the author learns as she hands out flowers as the bride. Asking is a reciprocal act that requires mutual respect and a willingness to accept a no. The author emphasizes the difference between begging and asking, highlighting the unconditional nature of the latter. Though it can be difficult to accept rejection, it is essential to remember that giving someone the choice to turn down a request is what truly matters. The power of a trustworthy community. Building a strong and trustworthy community is the key to successful asking, as shown in Amanda Palmer's book, The Art of Asking. This involves knowing the right people to ask and learning how to reciprocate their generosity. If you're looking to ask for help or support, it's important to have a community of people who trust and support you. As author Amanda Palmer discovered, one of the keys to asking successfully is building strong ties within your community. This means dedicating time to building relationships with family, friends, and fans. Palmer's ability to keep in touch via email and other communication channels helped her to develop a network of people who trusted her. When she needed to raise money to record her first album, Palmer knew she could ask her family and close fans for help. Thanks to the tight-knit community she had built, she was able to secure the necessary funds and quickly paid back the $20,000 loan. Knowing who to ask for help is essential when building a community of support. However, equally important is the ability to reciprocate the generosity of others. Palmer and her bandmate would often spend more time giving autographs and listening to fans' stories than performing. Palmer's reciprocity to her fans went beyond shows, including visiting sick fans in hospitals and supporting those struggling with suicidal thoughts through ongoing correspondence and personal time. By prioritizing personal engagement with her fans, Palmer was able to establish trusting relationships and build a supportive community. As The Art of Asking shows, the power of a trustworthy community is key to successful asking. Building a loyal fanbase. The author's success in building a loyal fanbase was due to her focus on making friends instead of customers. She collected email addresses to create her golden mailing list and used it for every detail of the band's shows. She saw her fans as a constantly expanding family and provided personal connections with them. The author refused to sell out her friends to the record label that wanted her to use large-scale, impersonal public relations methods to grow her fanbase and denied access to her managers to her mailing list, knowing they would use it for commercial purposes. Crowdsourcing, a powerful fundraising tool. This passage explores the author's experience with using social media to organize crowds for gathering information and fundraising. Twitter, in particular, has become a vital tool for the author to foster global communication and crowdsourcing. Through constantly communicating with fans and building a trusting community, the author successfully crowdfunded her first solo album through Kickstarter, raising over $1.2 million. The key takeaway is that social aptitude in connecting with people is crucial for successful crowdfunding. Honesty and sharing. In this book, the author shares how honesty and sharing played a significant role in her successful networking. She advocates for communication and transparency when plans change, regardless of personal reasons. Also, sharing personal stories and vulnerabilities help in creating trust and making oneself more trustworthy. However, the author faced challenges and criticism. People criticized her for the money she raised through crowdfunding and failing to pay musicians who volunteered to perform with her. Nevertheless, the author made sure they received a fair deal and communicated openly with her fans when she had to cancel her tour due to personal reasons.
As we reach the end of our journey with Amanda Palmer's The Art of Asking, we have uncovered the transformative power of accepting help, empathizing with others, and building a strong community. The key takeaways from the book include the benefits of overcoming our discomfort in asking for help and understanding the mutual respect involved in the collaborative act of asking. Another essential lesson is to prioritize reciprocating the generosity of others, connecting with them on a personal level, and being transparent in our interactions. With these valuable insights, you can now embrace a deeper sense of human connection and develop a strong foundation of trust in both your personal and professional relationships.